Okay. Well, since you all already seated, let's start seated. Have your blocks next to you in case you need them. Okay, this time I'm going to remember. Pay attention to which foot is in front when we start, because I always forget to tell you guys that. um, Cross-legged, you can come into lotus, you can straighten your legs, especially if that knee's bothering you today. You can also put a block under here, which I don't know what I did now, but my right side is not happy today.
All right, get in the car side.
It's my driving side. I think that's what a lot of my problem is. All right, everybody, inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Another inhale. If you like, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Hands can come to the top of your thigh. Palms up or palms down, depending on what you want. If you want to receive what the universe has to give you, or if you need to feel grounded. You can also put your palms together right on top in a position of acceptance. Just my little spiel, as with everything else, what I suggest are just that, proposes. They are suggestions, you don't have to do them. Modify as you need, come down for a rest as you need. Inhale. Let out all your cares, wash away. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine. One more inhale. And exhale. If it's in your practice to set an intention, please do so. Inhale, raise your shoulders up. Exhale, push them back and drop them down. One more inhale, shoulder up, back, and down. Let's do something different. Open your eyes. Instead of doing this, let's go the other way. Inhale, your shoulders up. Make like a C shape with your spine. Drop your shoulders and come down. Inhale, if you want, move your elbows up to help you round more. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, that feels good today.
That's good.
One more time. Exhale. And come on up. If you need to, shift your shoulders out. Inhale your arms up. And hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Hands to heart center. And one more time. Inhale up. If it feels good, follow your hands. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Inhale up. You can either touch your palms or grab your left wrist with your right fingers. You can keep your palm down, facing the ground, or you can turn your left palm to the sky. Gentle side bend to the right. Keep your chest open. Try not to hunch. Think about having a corset here. Thank God we don't have to wear them anymore.
Yes.
Inhale, come on up. And then exhale, left hand around your right wrist, either palms up or palms down. Yogi's choice. Inhale up. And exhale, relax your arms. Shake them out if you need to. Inhale up. And this time, twist to the right. Left hand on your right knee. Right hand to the back. Let's try something different. Move your right arm back further. Lean back. If you're on a block, you might want to come up. So lift that left arm. So I want you guys to try something here. Just twist your torso to the right. and then put the arm down, and then come on up. I don't know, when I was playing with this, it felt like I was getting in deeper. Here, you're feeling it better? Yeah, okay. Inhale your arms up, and exhale, left arm to the back, a little bit further than normal. Lean back, ribs towards the left, and then left hand on the, what hand is that?
Right hand, left
Right, yeah,
knee.
right hand, left knee, and then move that back hand up. Yeah, I'm getting it more
It
on the
goes deeper the
tricep.
first time
Yep.
too.
Yep,
But
yep.
sometimes I'll adjust and go the second time.
Yep.
This is about as far as I go the second time.
Inhale up, and exhale. Again, let's try that. Right hand back, lean back generously. You can put a bend in that elbow, and then take your entire torso and turn it to the right. Think about your ribs going to the right, and then take your left hand to your right knee, and then come on up. Yeah, I get it more here. I don't know how that happens, but whatever. Inhale up, and left side, lean back, twist, hand to the knee, and then get tall, and then maybe you can twist a little bit more. Option, follow the gaze over the left shoulder. Make sure your navel is still engaged. Inhale up. Last time on the right. Lean back, twist your torso, come on back. And this time, since we're feeling it on that left shoulder, take your chin to the front shoulder, and tuck it in and see what happens. You can stay here, or navel is engaged, lift your right arm up, and then side bend towards the left. Keep your right sits bones connected to the mat. Inhale, come on up, and release. Inhale up, last time on the left. Lean back, bend that elbow, twist your torso, and then come on up. Again, option, take your chin to the front shoulder and tuck. Next option is to lift your left arm and side bend towards that right knee. Make sure your navel is engaged and that your left bottom is staying attached to the floor. And release. If you have a block under your knees, get rid of it. Feet hip width apart, and windshield wiper your legs. Now let me see if I remember what we did.
Change legs.
Change legs. Whichever leg was in front is now in the back. Again, you can come into lotus, you can do cross leg, or you can do another option. I never told you guys about this one. Look down, see if you can get your, whichever foot is closest to your pubic bone, if you can align it in the middle. A lot will depend on if your body will allow that. It's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, it's just
The way it is.
some of the anatomy won't let you, like this one, just for some reason won't. It keeps going that way. Alright, inhale up. Exhale, left side. Lean back. Come on up. Get tall. are starting to pop. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Back arm away, bend your elbow. Twist your torso. Grab the front knee. And then get tall. Navel is in. What was that?
The navel.
Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Lean back. Bend the elbow. Twist your torso. And then come on up. Play with where your chin is going, up or down. Because you might feel something else on, this is your trapezius, and part of your scalenes might release. Inhale up. Right side. Lean back, bend the elbow, twist. Inhale, come on up. If you want, you can move your gaze to follow the right shoulder. Don't force it. Don't have to do any of this. And last time, inhale up. And left side, lean back, bend the elbow, twist your torso, right hand to left knee, push up. This is where you have the option to keep your chin towards your left shoulder or bring it towards your right shoulder and tuck it in. You may stay here, or navel is in, lift that back arm, and side bend towards the right knee. It's kind of not really a side bend, but it's kind of like an angle side bend. I'm trying to target the medius rather the delicious stretch, okay? And inhale up, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hand back, bend the elbow. Exhale, twist your torso. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, chin to that back shoulder or to the front shoulder. And then option, raise the back arm and bend towards that left knee. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that, that would be like the top of your medius and the bottom of one of where your QL attaches. And inhale. Untangle your legs. Feet hip width apart. Windshield wiper. Wow, that was loud.
That sounded like a hip pop.
And come to hands and knees. We're going to do a quick warm up and then we're going to do hips. Come to your hands and knees. Shoulders over your wrist. Knees. What did I just say? No.
Shoulders over your wrists.
Okay.
That's correct. And then you said
Hips.
knees. What did I say?
Under your shoulder, under your hips. Navel in. Tuck your toes. Push yourself back to down dog. Walk your dog. You can sway your hips. Do what feels good. So reminders, weight should be evenly placed both your entire hands, not just the palm, the heel of the hand, but all the way up to your fingertips. Weight evenly distributed on your feet. Navel should be in. Shoulder blades going towards where the wall and the ceiling meets.
if your body will allow you, in a perfect world, your ears would be by your biceps. Not necessary, it's whatever your body decides to do. Inhale, come up on your toes. Shift your weight forward until your shoulders are over your wrist. I'm not going to torture you too much. Knees down. Release your toes and come on back. Keeping your hands in front of you, or arms I should say, in front of you. Scoot forward, glide your face along the mat. And come on up to cow. Exhale, arch your back and push back. Inhale, up to cow. Navel in, arch your back. Exhale, back. Inhale, come on up to cow. Option to tuck your toes. Push your hips back with an arched back. And then come on up to down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Drop your knees. Come on up to cow. Exhale, cow or cat, and then shift back to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale to cow. Option to just stay in tabletop if you don't want to keep going into down dog. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Shift your weight forward until your shoulders are over your wrist. And then tippy toe your way all the way up to your hands, as far as you can go. And first forward folded day. And I'm already hot. Inhale, soften your knees. Rise up. And hands to heart center. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, leading with your belly. Swan dive forward. Inhale, a half lift. Hands can be on your thighs, your shin, not on your knees, or if you have to reach, down to the floor. And exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees and rise up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, tighten everything up. Swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. And come to seated. Bend your one leg or the other. Doesn't matter which one. Just need to get you guys to be a little bit warmer here. Okay. Alright, let's start with this. You can come cross-legged, or you can come to half lotus, burning logs on fire. See if you can get the blade of the right foot even with the thigh. You may need to adjust the bottom. If you feel like you're kind of uneven, put your hands by your hips and lift up. And sometimes, I don't know why, but that usually sets your sits bones correctly.
I have like a triangle, is that okay?
You're supposed to have a triangle on the inside.
Yeah, but
That's
not over
fine.
here?
No, it's on the inside. That's like when you know you're in the pose
Well, what
correctly.
foot is it gonna go like that?
Well, it's whatever your foot doesn't want to go there. Don't force it.
Okay, so that's okay.
It's
It's on the
okay.
blade. Alright, well was my real
So-
question, is that okay?
If you're uncomfortable, same thing. You
put a block between your foot and your thigh. Some people,
Oh, I know.
it's up high. Alright, inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to your side. Gently come forward. Keep your sit bones attached. Make sure you're hinging from the hips, not rounding. Lead with your belly. And then your chest comes down. Option, you can put your hands in front. You can also put your hands on a block. You can rest your forehead on a block. But keep the navel engaged. Keep your hips down.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, if your knees are complaining, release. Try shifting your weight side to side and see if anything feels different. If it hurts, stop. I had somebody in class do that. It hurts. Stop. And when you're ready, walk yourself up gently. Inhale your arms up. Turn so that your torso faces the right knee. Just a slight twist. Left hand to the front. Right hand by your hip. And then lean forward. Again, hinging from the hips, leading with your belly. Yeah, you're right. There you go. You may never ask for hips after today.
You always need hips, girl.
If you're feeling really tense, I don't know why, but this does work. When you take a deep breath, when you exhale, send that breath to wherever it's uncomfortable. It kind of helps release it a little bit. One more breath, and gently push yourself up. And take this leg. Extend your legs and shake them out. That's a lot. And that was only 2 poses. We're gonna get there. All right, shake them out, wiggle them, do whatever you need to do. This time, right leg is underneath. No, left leg is underneath. Right leg on top. Left leg on top. The other leg on top. The other way. Yeah, I know. I had to look to see what was which. So don't worry that you can't put your foot all the way up on the thigh. If it feels better like this, that's fine. The biggest thing I want you guys to look at is there should be like a triangle inside. So, I mean, getting to this takes time. And again, if you feel like you're cockeyed, try pushing yourself up. And it kind of puts your sit bones down correctly. So inhale, navel in, exhale, hinge from the hip. See, my left foot just moved on its own because my hip's not gonna let me do that. If you want your block in front of you, if you need a block under your knee, you want another block, guys? Snap your blocks. Okay. kissing your spine. Suck it in. Sits bone stuck to your mat. If you're having a hard time keeping your sits bones down, push your hands against the floor and push your bottom back. Sometimes that feels good. I don't. Try to keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. Try not to curve your cervical spine the other way. One more breath. And then exhale, push yourself back up. Inhale, arms up. Twist to the left so that your torso is over your left thigh. Right hand to the front, left hand by your hip, right hand to the front. That's where you get messed up. Okay, hinge from your hips and come on down. Chest first, belly first and then chest. Again, blocks, hand, forehead. Push your hands into the floor to keep the right sits bones down. Mm-hmm. This is a good one. You might be sore after today though.
It's okay.
One more inhale. Navel in and gently walk yourself up. Help your legs to untangle if you need to. There's no shame in that. You can try windshield wiping your legs or you can straighten them out.
It's like you're on a road trip, man. Get in the
Yes,
car.
yeah, you're in the car forever. Alright, left side, left leg facing the top of your mat, parallel to the top of your mat. And then right leg, right hip is even with your right knee. And the back leg is 90 degrees and parallel to the side of your mat. We're going to try and release this. So inhale, just lift up slightly. Try and release that stuff that we just stretched. Hopefully this feels good. And come on down. Inhale up. So maybe you're getting some kind of stretch here, and a little bit counter stretch here. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. You can repeat that, or if you want to add a twist, inhale up, and if you want, come on up. So it's a funky upward twist. But you should get a stretch here, right on your adductor.
Mm-hmm.
And come on down. And switch sides. So right shin parallel with the top of your mat. Left knee even with your left hip, and that back leg is parallel to the side of your mat. Right hand by your right hip. Yeah, you're right. I just turned. So left hand by your left crease. Yeah, left. Inhale, come on up, twist just a little bit to the right. See if you can keep your sits bones down.
Both of them?
Just a side.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's not
Okay,
compatible.
I don't
with
think that's gonna
anatomy.
work for me,
No.
girl.
Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, twist a little bit to the right. And then exhale. One more time. Inhale and release. Again, you can repeat that or you can add a twist. Inhale, come on up. And maybe you get a hip flexor stretch. And release. Did that hit something? Okay. Was that a good hit or a bad hit? And shake your legs out. And since we're almost there, so left side to the left leg in front. Let's go into pigeon.
Okay, okay.
But don't get comfy.
Oh.
Don't be laying down on me.
About with all these blocks, I can't lay down. Are you kidding me?
No. I do want your block by the back knee. So, in a perfect world, where your body would let you do what you want it to do, the shin would be sort of parallel with the front of your mat. I do want your chest facing the front of your mat. Navel should be in. Tuck that back toe. Pull your foot back, or push the heel back. Rest the knee, and then release the toes. Look back and make sure that your foot is straight and not sickled.
I got in trouble with that a long time ago.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Pre you, for sure.
All right. Keeping your navel engaged, take your left hand to the middle. And then take your block and put it under your right knee. Maybe. It will cooperate. Okay. If you need a block under your left thigh, feel free. So take your left hand to the center, like in line with your midline, keeping your chest in front. Take your right hand to the front, thumb up. Take it to the side or behind you. Lift that back leg. And take your thumb to your big toe. Oh.
It's a nice padding.
Uh-huh. But yeah, be careful with the hamstrings. The hamstrings you're gonna have to release. So the idea with this is most people will turn to the side and not get the stretch. But if you keep your torso to the front, it forces. So look back.
Well, you still get the stretch
You,
this
you
way.
get the stretch, but look,
whoa, it's so more intense.
it's intense, and you stay in alignment. Your foot's not going out that way. It's not going that way. Your right shoulder is open. Your navel should be really working right now. Now, staying where you're at, suck your gut in and push your foot into your hand. That left hip should have triggered by now. And release. Release your foot. Sit on your left side. Ways to torture Annette.
Yes, for real.
And since we're here, come on down.
To real it.
For real.
For real pigeon.
For real. You can rest.
Okay, let me get my block back.
Blocks under your head, under your forehead, under your arms. Left bottom. If you come down, try to keep your foot in line with your torso. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep.
lift up.
Is that enough or you need more?
Well, that's totally supported. I usually just do kind of a side thing.
Okay.
If that's how I should be, ma'am, I will try to remember that.
Okay, so can you flatten your torso out a little bit more? You? Move your head forward. Keep your hips where you're at, move forward. Keep going. I think you can keep, oh, check it out. Look at this. I should take a picture of you. You're flat, honey.
Yay. That's like never happens.
Well, and I think you're in that habit of, you know, in that constant
Mm-hmm.
C shape that you don't realize that you need to look at her, so tell her that I'm not lying to her.
No, it's straight. It's good.
What's that?
I usually count when I'm a pigeon.
Oh,
My breaths, you know, because I like to do 10 full breaths on both sides. And then one instructor, he says, okay, we're going to go for 3 full breaths. And by the time I've done one breath, she's like, okay, we're moving on. And I'm like, what?
does she breathe fast?
Apparently.
I tend to breathe really slow.
Healthier for you, because then you're doing belly breathing.
Yep. Have you done your 10 breaths? All right,
I don't know.
come on up.
I won't be,
We have to abuse the other side.
I try not to be too AR about that.
Straighten your legs, shake them out, do whatever you have to do. And yeah, and put the block on your left side. All right, pigeon, right leg forward. Start by just making sure your setup is right. Heel in line with your hip.
So you're doing this way, right?
You can do it whichever way.
Well,
your
that
hip-
was more supporting. I was just kind of
Yeah,
going by the
whatever
edge.
way your hip needs. Okay, tuck that back toe. Lift your back knee. Pull your leg, push your heel back. Hopefully you felt a stretch there.
Mhm.
Lift your knee up again and put your block under it. Look back, make sure your hip is in line with your leg and that's in line with your foot. And that you're not going this way or out some funky way. All right, so right hand to your midline, left hand up, thumb up. Take it to the back. Be careful, Liz. Don't set your hamstrings. Bend that back knee.
There you go, man.
You okay?
As long as I don't go too far.
Okay, then don't. Option, you can use a strap here. Do you want a strap?
No, this
Okay.
is because of our class.
Oh, okay. So, navel is in. You're facing the front. It's pretty static. Just start here. And when you're ready, engage your entire torso. Push back with that left foot. Maybe you can come up. Maybe you can raise your right arm. Keep your torso towards the front. It changes it, big time. And release. You can keep that block there or come on down to extended pigeon.
It takes me like 20 minutes to get into it.
Do you have your block? Okay, stop, stop, stop. See, part of the problem is I think you're in the habit of moving the block that
As
way.
I stretch.
Yeah, so
I start
instead
here,
of, yes.
and then I go like
So
that.
instead, keep the block where it's at and reach your head forward. Move your shoulders to go with the rest of it. Keep going, no, shoulders, elbows forward. Nope, just keep your hips down. Just get your arms out of the way. There you go. If you don't like this, let me know. No, stay there, stay there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me do the work. You feel anything?
It feels good.
Okay. So all I'm doing is rotating your entire right thigh externally. And I don't know why, but there's like a release up there when somebody does that for you. Is this the bad side?
No, the left is the more
Okay.
cracky.
Should
The
put
left
that-
is the special side. But I gotta fly back there, so.
And then when you guys come out of this, go back to the other way so I can do the same thing on the other thigh. What's that?
Have we been here long enough?
I don't know. It's fine. Liz has. She's switching. Take your time. Liz, move your arms forward.
I'm rubbing off on you, girl. Oh, sorry.
No, because your shoulders were cockeyed. Your hips are level, but your shoulders were. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
I don't know how that happened. There you go, right there.
Nice release.
What's that?
It's a nice release.
It is, but you almost can't do this for yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Hard to do.
Yeah. I mean, you could try with one arm, but you can't get the whole muscle. Oh, your whole hip just moved.
I don't like it, I guess.
Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't a lot, but yes,
No.
a little.
But it was almost like it came out of here.
That's my special.
That's your special hip.
Special.
And then come on up. Do you guys want to do one more? Or do you want to come down?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm cool. Okay, this one's a little bit more challenging.
I don't get yoga on Thursdays anymore.
Okay, come into Dandasana. Move the meat out of the way, but also grab a hold of your thighs and turn them in. It straightens your leg out. It's just amazing once I found that. It straightens your leg out by itself. Okay, this one is work. Warning you right now.
Okay.
Okay? Hands behind you. And keep yourself, use your hands as a second and third spine to keep yourself up. You may need to move back a little bit more. So navel is in. Let's start with the left leg, just because.
Are we doing that rainbow thing?
Lift it up. Yes and no. knee to your chest as much as you can. Now lift up. Bend, knee all the way to your chest, and cross over. This one, I cannot do this. Use your hands in front or on the side
Which side?
to push yourself up into a funky, twisted something or
Oh,
other.
like Martha used to do it.
Yes. Okay.
That's right there.
Yeah, you're right. You're fine.
As long as you get kind of, yeah.
It's like a twisted something or other, but it pulls on all this. And my goal one day is to be able to get up without my hands. Okay, hands by the side. Extend that bottom leg and sit back down as gracefully as you can. Keep your leg where it's at, because we got to get back. Right? So extend. Knee in, extend, and down. Did you feel that?
Oh, that kills me.
I know.
It's like little fingers are going.
Okay, right leg, lift, knee in as far as you can, as far as you can. Extend, knee in, and to the outside. And again, if you want, come on up. And then, I don't know if this was the intent when I saw this video, but it feels really good right here. Just be mindful of your knees, that nothing is getting twingy or anything like that. Same thing with your ankles. And then with grace, if you can, but definitely with control, get yourself back down. Okay, last one. Extend, knee in, extend, and down. Should get, I should take a picture of your face. All right, lie down. Let's release that. Let's do Liz's stretch. And since we're here, let's do this first. Do a good morning stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Hands, feet. Point your toes if you want. And then flex your foot and reach with your heels. Should feel good. And release. Inhale and then exhale. Feet, both feet to the mat. Take both feet close to your bottom, and then take the left foot forward a step. Inhale, right knee to your chest. Extend your right leg towards the ceiling. Right knee to your chest. And then thread that right foot under your left thigh. If you want, left arm, left hand can grab your right foot. Take your right hand by your right hip and make sure that your hip is in line with your thigh, or your thigh is in line with your hip and it's not going on its own direction. See if you can get, it's not going to happen, but push down with that right leg. See if you can get the thigh to touch the mat. Doesn't work for me.
No, it's an asshole.
Yeah. Navel should be in to protect your back. You can stay here or lift the left leg, left knee to your chest. Hopefully you have a nice stretch on that quad. And release that left leg. Untangle your right leg. Straighten the right leg. You may want to shake it out. The other side. Feet by your bottom. Take your right foot a step forward. Inhale, exhale, left knee to your chest. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to your chest. And then inhale, thread your left foot under your right thigh. Option to grab that left foot with your right hand. Take your left hand, place it on the side of your hip, and make sure that your thigh is pretty close in line and it's not going out to the side. See if you can get that left thigh to push into the mat. Keep your navel engaged because this forces kind of an arch on your back. So trying to minimize that. You can stay here. Or inhale, exhale, right knee to your chest. Another option, we didn't do this on the other side, but if you want, you try straightening that right leg and see if that makes a difference. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me.
My hand is out again.
You might be able to. Do me a favor, when you grab lower. Grab lower on your thigh. Yeah, try to stay away from the back of your knee.
Okay.
I don't like people grabbing on the back of their joints. Release that right leg. Release the left leg. Shake your legs out. And when you're ready, last time, feet by your bottom. Arms to a T. Lift up your hips, move them 2 to 3 inches to the left. And keeping the stacked legs, drop your knees to the right. Option to stay here, or you can extend the top leg and grab your the top to big toe with your right other hand. Ugh, I can't talk anymore. Grab your toe. Or if you like, extend both legs. Try to keep both shoulders down. Take your left thumb into the crease of your left hip. Ooh, and push your left hip back. Just a reminder that your hip doesn't cave in. And to try to stay stacked on top of the left on top of the right. If you're ready, if your legs are straightened, bend your knees, bring them back to the center. And put yourself in the middle of your mat again. So inhale, lift up your hips. Exhale, moving 2 to 3 inches to the right. Keeping your legs stacked, drop it to the left. Keep both shoulders down. Again, option, you can straighten the top leg, you can straighten the bottom leg, you can grab your top big toe with the other hand. Take your right thumb into the right hip crease. Just a gentle reminder for your hips to stay stacked rather than caving in. You may also want to try pushing them a little bit towards the foot of your mat. Sometimes that feels good.
If your legs are straight, bend your knees. And bring them back to center. Put your hips back in center. In the hardest pose in yoga, Shavasana. You can lay on your back, you can lay on your side. You can sit up if you like. Grab a pillow, blanket, your socks. Begin by taking in a deep breath. Now as you exhale, let your eyes close. Feel that this time is just for you. Take 3 deep abdominal breaths. With each breath, feel as if you're releasing all the thoughts and tension of the day. With each exhalation, allow your abdomen to expand fully on the inhalation and contract completely on the exhalation, letting go of tension and tightness as you exhale. Expand and contract, expand and contract. To enter into a deeper state of relaxation, you'll soon tense the entire muscular system until your whole body is tense. Then you'll exhale and relax all at once. Shift your attention to your feet. Curl your toes and feel tension spread into your calves. Press your knees together. Feel a tightness in your thighs. Squeeze your buttocks and tighten your pelvic area. Make 2 fists. Feel the tension spread into your arms. Raise your shoulders and create tension in your neck. Take a deep breath. Tighten your stomach, your chest, tense your jaw, squeeze your eyes tight, experience tension all over your body. Now exhale and let it all go. Unwind, feeling the breath and heaviness of deep relaxation soothing your muscles. Feel your muscles releasing, letting go, unwinding. It's time to relax your face even more. Feel your forehead smooth out. Soften your eyes. Relax the area between your eyebrows, letting all facial expressions fall away. Relax the corners of your mouth. Allow your jaw to hang slack with your teeth and lips parted. Allow your neck to be relaxed so that a gentle breeze blowing through the room could softly rock your head from side to side. Lower your shoulders, relax your hands, turn your palms up, relax your forearms, upper arms. Allow your back and chest to rise naturally. Press deep down into the floor or the chair. Let your stomach be so soft that it gently expands on inhalation and contracts on exhalation, giving and receiving each breath freely. Allow your hips and buttock muscles to let go and unwind. As you sink deeper into relaxation, let go of your thighs and your calves. Let your knees separate. Relax your feet and toes. Return your awareness to your breathing. Picture or sense your lungs and heart. Feel their pace becoming slow and free of tension. See if in the stillness you can feel your heart beating. If you like, you can place your hand on your pulse to feel the rhythm, or just imagine what your heart would look like as it beats. Begin to slow your breathing tempo to about 3 beats to each inhalation and 5 heartbeats to each exhalation. Continue taking deep breaths. Feel and picture your heartbeat breathing. 3 heartbeats as you inhale, 5 beats as you exhale.
With each breath, feel yourself breathing in relaxation. With each breath, feel yourself relaxing even more. Bring your attention to the organs of your abdominal cavity. Without trying to guess their location, focus on your stomach, intestines. Imagine your kidneys, liver, bladder, reproductive organs. As each organ relaxes, picture or sense the deep tension dissolving at your mental suggestion to relax in a healthy way. Now visualize your brain and imagine steady rhythm of your breath, cleaning it, all of tension, dissolving extraneous thoughts with each exhalation. For now, feel that you have completely let go. Imagine your mind is like a clear blue sky with thoughts floating by like white fluffy clouds. Feel your body and mind sink deeper and deeper, letting go and unwinding with each exhalation. Now send your mind as far as it can go from your everyday life. Leave your anxieties, worries, obligations, responsibilities. Create a strong mental concept or picture of where you can be completely free and relaxed, completely at peace. Perhaps you're on a beach or a grassy meadow, a majestic mountain, a favorite room. Create in your mind's eye your ideal place for relaxation in as much detail as you can imagine. Use all your senses. See the sights, the colors, hear the sound, feel the textures, smell the air. Experience your ideal place for relaxation. Retreat into your personal sanctuary, leaving only your body lying or sitting on the floor in a state devoid of all fears of the future and all regrets over the past. Feel secure in the knowledge that you're at home within yourself. Allow this inner quiet to restore your being at all levels. For a moment, let yourself drift. For a moment, be aware of how deeply relaxed your mind and body feel right now. Remind yourself you can create these feelings on your own during your daily activities. Periodically during the day, scan your body and then inhale relaxation and exhale tension and tightness. Your breath is a powerful tool to help you relax and renew. Very gently and slowly, prepare yourself for the world of activity. Enjoy making this transition from relaxation to activation. Begin by deepening your inhalation. Be aware of how your body, mind, and spirit feel right now. Allow this awareness to sink into your memory so you can recall these feelings during your regular activities. When you're ready, gently stretch your body in a way that feels the most natural for you. And when you feel ready, gently turn on your side. Take a deep inhale. One more inhale. Exhale, gently push yourself up to a seated position. Let's center. One more inhale and exhale. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.
Namaste.